amidst the winds and everything, NASCAR is still on.
He's being shown in the 28th position.
Yeah, Doc, right now, as you can imagine, Dale Earnhardt Jr. is very...
Looks like a number of trees. Looks like there's 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, I can't tell. There's almost a wreck out there. There's 1 broken down next to the road. Then of course, now we have 2 major ones blocking the driveway. And then there's a 3rd blocking the driveway up there. And I'm afraid all these trees are next, so I'm going to go inside. It's about 5:25 on Sunday, and I'm just going to walk through the yard. Rain's about ready to set in. The winds have died down pretty good, just to kind of survey the damage from the big storm. Some limbs down. The neighbor had come and checked on us. Some of the trees that I really thought would have fell because the healthy trees were falling didn't. The house still seems pretty much intact. I'm going to walk down in there next, and I'm going to videotape some of that. Going down into the yard. The power lines are still intact. There's the damage. There's a tree that had broken half, and that tree had broke from right there and fell on the ground and rested right there. That tree is going to be a difficult one to cut, but I'm just going to start counting them from down here. We got 1, that one cut in half, 2, and that one is resting on the power lines I see right now also. 2, then up on the hill we got 3. Yeah, here's 1. I'm not too sure where it fell from. That's kind of going over into the neighbor's yard. That's going to be a hard one to handle right there. There's the power lines, and looks like we do have some power lines down from the transformer in the yard. I can see that. There's the power line, been ripped down. Here's right next to the road. Pedestrian just walked through. Looks like we might have another one broken off right there. It's kind of hard to tell. Here's another one down, right next to the road. This came down kind of, didn't actually block anything. There's a couple branches out in the street, but now I'm going to move up to the driveway to survey how much blockage there is up there. Here's the driveway. Here's where it ends. You see there's a lot of green, a lot of health on these trees. Here's the first tree that's broken. Snapped. There's a second. I think there's 2 in there in that mess. And then there's a 3rd on the other side. There's a lot of cutting there. Here's Draco's yard. There's a lot of foliage down here anyway, so I don't know how much of this is really straight up storm damage.